Hello. Welcome back to Black YouTube Unlocked. Whew. So let's just get into this shit. But before I get into this shit, I want to talk to Purple Peach. I think that's your name. Now, you came to my community tab while I'm on my community tab being silly, just being lighthearted. And then you come your mushroom head ass over to my shit trying to talk shit to me. So let me just get you together right quick. You don't know me, honey. You don't know me. You clearly don't know me, okay? Now, you came to my community tab and you told me if I would have looked in the description or the comment section of Linus or Judah's page, I would have saw the timestamps. Well, honey, I wasn't joking when I said when I saw 8 hours, I clicked off that shit. That's why I didn't see no timestamps, because I knew from jump. When I saw 8 hours, I knew I was not investing any time into this shit. That's why I didn't see any timestamps. Then you want to say, oh, now you YouTubers have content for the next 2 weeks. Let's get something understood. YouTube is a hobby for me, okay? I haven't even completed the process of getting the little pin to connect it to I haven't done all that shit because I'm not pressed about that shit. I have a real life job where I make good money and I'm able to do what I want to do. Okay, I'm not pressed behind YouTube. And if I really was somebody who wanted to just be on what's hot and hurry up and make a video to try to make some coin and get some clicks and views, I would have did a video on the daytime tea time chick, because that shit is actually more interesting than Lovely Tea Tashak shit. But the reason why I didn't make a video is because, number one, I don't have the time. And number two, I've never watched daytime tea times videos ever in my life. And I don't think that it's fair for me to make an assessment on a situation that's built around controversy when I don't know the girl outside of controversy. That's not fair. That would make me biased to Tasha K. So that's why I didn't do a video. See, while you, Miss Purple Peach, was all over YouTube last night listening about Tasha K and Lovely Tea, I was shaking my ass to Pretty Ricky. I was shaking my ass to the Yin Yang Twins. I was shaking my ass to B2K. Okay, I was out at the Millennium Tour. I wasn't worrying about no YouTube shit. Yes, it's all fun and games. I enjoy making my little videos, but at the end of the day, I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed to make a coin off of YouTube. I'm here to express myself. You know what I'm saying? So when you come to my page and trying to tell me that I'm going to eat off of Tasha K, bitch, I never ate off of Tasha K since I've been on this bitch. Okay? And I'm a thick chick and I eat good. And me talking about Tasha K ain't gonna never put enough food in my belly. So you need to go around the corner with that shit. Don't come on my shit trying to tell me about some YouTube shit that you're invested in. I'm not invested in it. I think that it's funny. I say my little piece and I go about my business. Okay? So anyway, everybody, talking about Lovely Tea Tasha K. I went and I found the video Linus of Judah. I saw 8 hours. I was like, I'm not about to sit through this shit. I'm not about to sit through this shit. And so I made a little post being funny and people started giving me timestamps. So, while I was getting ready for the concert, I was like, well, I'm going to listen from, I think it was like, I started at the 5-hour mark or whatever. Now, I'm immediately annoyed because the audio is fucked up. You got the one girl, Tasha K trying to get in. She's saying, oh, you know how I feel about my email, my personal email. And I'm just like, well, bitch, you doing public shit with a personal email. How about you get a business email to do your business shit? Like, I was just annoyed with that. But then they figured out a way to do it with the conference call and all this type of stuff. At the end of the day, it was very hard to hear what Tasha K was saying. I could hear Lovely Tea. And I don't understand what the hype is about Lovely Tea. I didn't hear nothing that was like, ooh, Lovely Tea got her. I heard somebody who was late, delayed, and just pressed. And I'm trying to figure out why. Like, Lovely T the type of chick that you text on Monday and then she come back on Friday talking about, oh, I just saw this. What's up? Like, bitch, you're late. There's no need for you to reply. I feel like Lovely T could have stayed in the hole that she was in. Your reply is null and void at this point. You getting Buck on the phone talking about, I'm here now, bitch. No, you been here. You're just now speaking out. Because you said that the reason why you ended up in that live is because somebody DM'd you that Tasha K was on a live talking shit about you. So what that tells me is that people tell you when Tasha K is on other platforms talking shit about you, but you just so happen decide to speak out this time. But trust and believe, wherever Tasha K is on YouTube, Lovely T is there too. She's just not talking. Trust and believe that, okay? Because just like YouTube is Tasha K's platform and her bread and butter, it's Lovely T's platform and her bread and butter, and she cares about what's being said and done about her on YouTube. So she's everywhere that everybody else is at. She just decided to open her mouth last night. And I was not moved by nothing that she said. She sounded lame as fuck. She sounded whack as fuck. She sounded like she was in her emotions. You know, talking about, Tasha K, you're blessed, you're talented, you're smart, you have it all, you're gonna reach 1 million. Tasha K know all of that. You saying all of that because those are the insecurities that you hold inside when it comes to Tasha K. That's why you said it. See, you can't curse a bitch out and in the same breath try to compliment them on what they are. You said those compliments because those are the insecurities that you hold inside regarding Tasha K. You see that Tasha K is very smart, very entertaining. She's reaching heights faster than you've ever reached them, and you think that she's going to reach 1 million subscribers before you. But at the end of the day, whether she reaches 1 million subscribers before you or after you, she would have reached 1 million subscribers in less time than you. That's facts though. And I think that all of the tension surrounding you and Tasha K is built around the fact that somebody that was once a person that admired you became a person that is on the same grounds with you, if not higher. And I think that that's why 6 months later, you still have all that energy and all that animosity built up because you are insecure when it comes to Tasha K. That's just my perception of it all. That's my perception of it all. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people want to say, oh, Lovely T is highbrow. Lovely T is classy. Lovely T has more integrity than Tasha K. I don't know what y'all definition of highbrow, class, and integrity is, but Lovely T is none of that. Okay? Lovely T is none of that. I don't know who y'all have been exposed to, but I've been exposed to all walks of life. And Lovely T is none of those things that y'all stamp her to be. She's not. Okay? And the difference between Tasha K and Lovely T is that Tasha K may be very competitive. She may be ruthless. But Tasha K cares about the viewers. Lovely T cares about the bag. Okay? She cares about the bag. See, this woman that y'all want to say is highbrow and classy, why didn't anybody call her out when on her personal Instagram she posted the videos of Nipsey Hussle being shot and videos of Lauren London in a distraught state finding out that her baby daddy has been shot and killed? And when one of her loyalty sippers politely told her that it was very distasteful and that she should probably take it down, she responded, "Get the fuck off my shit, it's content." That's what she said. But nobody called her out about that. But if Tasha K had did that same thing, I wonder how many videos would have been made. Oh, she disrespected Nipsey Hussle. Oh, Lauren London. Oh, he has kids. What about his kids? But Lovely T did it and nobody really called her out about it. See, a lot of y'all have made y'all opinions of Lovely T solely based off of her and Tasha K, and you compare the two. My opinion of Lovely T is based off of her and other commentary that she does. It has nothing to do with Tasha K. And when I first was introduced to her, and I was introduced to her before Tasha K, I could tell that she was very obnoxious, very arrogant, and very snake-like, just listening to her commentary. Now, I do go to her channel if I want to get some clips of videos. I go there. I don't go there to watch her go live or anything like that, because she's just not my cup of tea. She rubs me the wrong way, okay? Now, let's just use Lovely T's logic for another person. Now, Lovely T curses out subscribers all the time. Now, she was in the live, and there was a lady by the name of Cassandra that said something on the lines of Lovely T is conning or something like that. That's what the lady said. And Lovely T decided to say, "Shut the fuck up, Cassandra. I'm not conning shit, bitch." That's what she said. And Tasha K confronted her about that over the phone and said, she's a subscriber. She has the right to have her opinion. You don't have to go off on her like that. And Lovely T said, she has the right to have her opinion of me, and I have the right to respond however I want to respond. That's Lovely T's logic. So let's use Lovely T's logic for Sweet Ma for Life. Because see, when I had to click off the video is when Sweet Ma for Life got on the phone. Because at the end of the day, and I'm going to just preface this by saying, I really like Sweet Ma for Life, but when it comes to this Tasha K shit, I can't stand her. Straight up, I cannot. Sweet Ma for Life is not a victim. She's not. She's very manipulative, though. She's not a victim, okay? Now, Mona Simone, I thought Sweet Ma was like at least 27, 28. Mona Simone let it be known, because I didn't know that Sweet Ma was, you know, at the later years of her 30s going into 40. I didn't know that. So, I don't understand why this woman is being coddled by everybody. Now, I want to use Lovely T's logic for Sweet Ma. See, Sweet Ma admitted to inserting herself and posting her opinions of Tasha K and analyzing Tasha K. And when Tasha K decided to react, Sweet Ma felt like it was too much. But how the world works is, you don't get to pick and choose what is too much in a fight. I don't know people who fight nice. I don't. So, Sweet Ma is not a victim. Now, Lovely T says, people have the right to have their opinions, but I have the right to react however the fuck I want to react. That's Lovely T's logic. And Sweet Ma looks up to Lovely T. So why can't we just use Lovely T's logic for Sweet Ma? You wanted to make multiple videos about Tasha K, and when she came back on you, she went harder on you, and now you want to play victim. You're not a victim. You're not. And people coddling you, you should not be flattered by that. It's pathetic, really. You're a grown woman. Everybody on this platform gets to talk shit, and when shit gets talked back on them, we have to eat that shit. Nobody coddles anybody on YouTube except for Sweet Ma. And I don't understand why. And the thing about it is, Sweet Ma understands the narrative that's been painted about her and Tasha K, and she uses it for her benefit. See, when Sweet Ma and Mona was going back and forth, what was the one thing that Sweet Ma said that had everybody clutching their pearls? Sweet Ma said to Mona, "You're worse than Tasha K, bitch." And that was a drop the mic moment for everybody. She used that as a manipulative tool. Everybody knows that I don't like Tasha K, so I'm going to use Tasha K as a way to check Mona Simone. You're worse than Tasha K. The only person that was clear, concise, and made sense in this whole entire live for me was Malibu Dollface. He wanted to clear his name, that his opinion of Tasha K was not built around Lovely T influencing him. It was built around what he saw Tasha K do to Mona Simone. And that's the only person that made sense. That's the only person that I could understand. That's the only person that had some logic. And that's it. Tasha K, Lovely T going back and forth. There was nothing new that was came out of it. It was all bullshit. Sweet My getting on the phone when none of this shit had anything to do with her was all bullshit. And the shit that she was saying in the live chat is just like, how are y'all coddling somebody who's calling this woman a bitch and saying all this type of shit? Oh, she's a liar. She's deflecting. It was all bullshit. I don't understand what the uproar was about. I don't understand why people felt like Lovely T's son, Tasha K. No, she didn't. She made an appearance. It fell flat. What's next? What's next? It was 8 hours of bullshit and bad audio. I wish that they would go on Seven's platform and Seven host that shit, because I know that Seven will be able to get the answers that everybody is looking for, and Seven will be able to, ask the hard-hitting questions. But this shit was just a complete, utter mess. A mess. And I'm glad that I would never dedicate 8 hours to anybody on the internet. But shout out to my people who gave me them timestamps. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.